Welcome back to Stories for Kids. If you are watching this from my YouTube channel, don't forget to share and subscribe and press the like button. And if you are listening this from the podcast, please listen and also mention in the comment that which story did you like most. So let's start. This is the episode number 3 for Molla Nasiruddin, and this week is Molla Nasiruddin's episodes. So if you have not listen or watched the previous 2 episodes, please go back and check the previous 2 episodes. So let's start our first story, that is the brocade coat. Molla wore a special dress and set out to go to his friends in order to offer Eid greetings. Just then his friend Badruddin came by. "Will you come with me?" asked Molla. "I would look like your servant in these old clothes," cried Badruddin. "You can wear my brocade coat then," said Molla. So Badruddin wore the coat and they went to Jamal's house. "Meet Badruddin. This brocade coat he is wearing is mine," said Molla. Jamal smiled at Badruddin, was shocked. "Your friend must be thinking that I am a beggar." "That's unfair," Badruddin whispered to Molla. Next day, they went to Akbar's house. "This is Badruddin. The brocade coat he is wearing is not mine," said Molla. "Don't say anything about the coat," pleaded Badruddin. Then they went to Amanullah's house. "He is Badruddin. I won't say anything about the coat he is wearing," said Molla. Amanullah laughed. But Badruddin just stared at Molla, not knowing what to say to him. The next story is The Lamb and the House. 3 rogues had moved into Molla's neighborhood. They saw his lamb and wanted to eat its meat. One day they said to Molla, "Great tragedy! Have you heard that the world's coming to an end tonight?" "It's dreadful," said Molla. "Yes, let's make these final moments memorable. We can roast your lamb and make its life useful. It is going to die anyway tonight," said one of the rogues. "I will sacrifice my lamb if you arrange the rest of the things," said Molla. The rogues went to the bazaar, laughing at Molla's foolishness. When they returned, their houses was on fire. "My lamb ran away and it was difficult to look for it in the darkness. So I set fire to your house to light up the area. You won't need it anymore as the world is coming to an end tonight," said Molla. The rogues sat down and cried as Molla had brought a real tragedy on them. The next story is The Advance Slap. Once Molla employed a servant named Abdul to do his household chores. He gave Abdul an earthen pot and said, "You will bring water every day from the pond." As Abdul turned to go, Molla called him, "Listen, be very careful with this pot. Don't break it." When Abdul turned around, Molla said, "If you break the pot, I will slap you." Abdul had gone up to the door when Molla called him back. When Abdul returned, Molla raised his hand and slapped him. "Why did you slap me, master? I have not broken the pot yet," protested Abdul. "If I slap you after you have broken the pot, you won't put the broken pot together again," said Molla. "So I slapped you in advance. Now you know how I will slap you if the pot gets broken. You will be really careful now." Abdul was shocked and confused at Molla's behavior when he left the house. The next story is Lucky Mullah. One Friday at the mosque, a man said to Mullah, "I am the commander of the soldiers of Bukhara." The captain said, "You proved lucky to him." The commander continued, "I am going on a hunting expedition tomorrow. I want to see how lucky you proved to me." So the next day, Mullah went with the commander and his hunting party. They climbed up a tree and sat on a machan. Suddenly, a tiger came out. As he was staring at the goat tied under the tree, the commander shouted at Mullah, "You are lucky, my foot. I forgot my arrows below. Maybe I should push you down." Mullah was horrified and swung his leg forward. The commander tripped over it and fell on the tiger's back. He was unhurt, but the tiger was dead. Thus, the commander became the first man of Bukhara to kill a tiger without any weapons. Lucky Mullah returned home with his goat as his bride. So now we'll read the last story for today. Big and Little Idiots. Once Molla Nasiruddin turned his home into a school and started teaching children. But his students often complained, "If I read books, people call me a bookworm. If I eat less, they say I am sick. If I eat well, they say I am a glutton." Mullah decided to teach them through an example. So he said, "In today's class, I will ride my donkey backward and you will follow me." Thus a strange procession started. People followed them, teasing, "The big idiot is on the ass and small idiots are after him." As the students were feeling embarrassed, Mullah said, "Children, now say big idiots in front of us is an ass. And I will say, little idiots are after me. See what happens." When they started chanting these slogans, people went their own ways. Soon, no one was following them. "Now you know that you shouldn't be bothered by what others say," said Mullah, as his student looked admiringly at him. So student, did you like today's episode? If yes, please comment and share and subscribe and press the like button if you have not already done it. Thank you for listening. And if you want to be part of Creative Thinking Academy, please check the mentioned link below. You can join my Facebook group where every day I am posting the links of videos. Sometimes I post some puzzle. So I think you will learn a lot of things which will improve your creativity. So thank you for listening. Bye bye.